Okay, now this is much better of a situation to be in. Look at the size of that buck. Holy crap, man. Oh my gosh, dude. That should have been good. Well, my friends, once again, we're back out here today on the Road to Your Great One grind. We're officially now 268 kills in as of recording this, and in this video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be grinding for most of the video in just quite a casual way, maybe shoot 100 or 2 roe deer and try to get some more diamonds to spawn, maybe a few rares, or maybe even another super rare. Who knows? But I have a little special something planned for the end of this video here today that you guys are not going to want to miss out on. So without further ado, guys, grab something to eat, something to drink, it better be Pepsi, and let's go ahead and dive into today's banger. So since that last video where I just tested the absolute crap out of the 25-06 here, people in my Discord and myself have just been using the absolute crap out of it, and that right there is why. I swear to you, it's like using the 300. I mean, it takes them down just about as fast, except there's way less recoil, and it's ethical. So you get full price and full trophy scored on every single roe deer, and there's literally nothing better than that. If you haven't bought the new weapon pack yet and you're doing the roe deer grind, I can officially say, after a few more hours of messing with this gun, since the last video where I spawned the super rare and we were pretty much testing it the entire video, this is in fact the best gun for roe deer and red fox in the entire game. The best 2-7 rifle now, hands down. And if you don't have it, you're missing out. Massive, massive suggestion. So as for the very first buck of the day, looks like we're starting off with a gold. Got him in the right lung there, absolutely dropped him from 218 meters. I just can't get over this gun, man. It is so satisfying to use, so much fun. Definitely that DLC is a huge bang for your buck. Mind you, there's like a 50 cal in it, or 500, whatever the heck it is. So this here has become so hit or miss for me, it's honestly hilarious. I'm using one of these layout things, so pretty much I have no choice but to use the 300 at this range. But sometimes, the entire lake is just females that have jumped from... How the heck did I miss that? Elsewhere? What in the world? I don't even think that's a pair anyways, I'm pretty sure that's 2 solos. But, it honestly drives me crazy, because half the time I'll spawn in here, jump up into this tripod, and this zone here won't spawn in because it's out of render. I always need to run down to this layout blind, get into it, so it gives me that little extra boost out here, and then they render in. It's hilarious. I love these little moments like this in the roe deer grind. There's so many of them. It's the funnest thing ever for the 25-06, man. What kind of shot even was that? Hold on. Oh, that was liver. A liver shot. From 80 meters, we'll drop a roe deer with the 25-06. I mean, tell me there's a better 2-7 rifle, and tell me why. The 257 can't do that. It just doesn't work like that. I've never had that happen with the 257. I always got to shoot him 4 times. Alrighty, here's our buck. That one was also a liver, just stomach liver on that one from 382. That was with the 300 though, so kind of to be expected. You can shoot it in the foot and it'll drop immediately with the 300. Alright, the chaos has begun. Squid's OCD is officially kicked in. Holy crap, here we go. Female first. Oh god, here we go. Here we go, Squid Gang. Oh man, I hate the roe deer grind for this very reason. It's so hard to shoot them. 25-06. Still a mill there that I haven't got. Pretty sure no matter where you hit him with the /6 though, they will die. But if I don't get him and the female he's paired with, he will not respawn. It's not looking like I'm going to get him anytime soon. And he's going to go out of render. Well, that hit him. Am I lucky enough to get this one last bullet into that female? Please? Dang it! I hate it, man. I hate it. It's always right when I spawn in, dude. Sometimes they won't be, right out here in front of me, because there's, a zone that pops up here every once in a blue moon. Sometimes they definitely will be, and it's always when I'm not expecting it. They always get, 300 meters out before I even get the chance to start shooting, dude. Ugh. It is fun, though. It's fun. And so it begins. One after another, after another, after another. This lake is ridiculous. I'd suggest checking out Lady Legend's guide for this. You can actually do the whole Great One guide at this lake. I know nothing about it. I'm doing the 6-lake zone trapping method. But I've heard a lot of people are having some success with it. Massive, massive suggestion. Lady's very good at explaining stuff. Definitely go check out her video on that. Yoink, there we go. And can we neck shot him? Yes, I can. Squid is the GOAT. Not really. I can't even hit a roe deer. Alright, that'll be added 2 more to the counter. That puts us at 273. Now I gotta find them all. That's the worst part, I think. I think finding them is harder than shooting them. Man, dude, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Every single time I get up to claim one, there's another one that needs to be shot. I swear, it's just constant like that. The entire grind, too. It's absolutely insane. Here's that buck that we just dropped here a second ago. I haven't found any of those first ones yet. The dog's over there barking away, so I'm assuming he's on something. It says waiting for owners, so who knows what that means. He's probably gonna start swimming across the dang lake. Okay, well, this is a buck. That was with the 25-06, so that must have been that first one. Only did hit him once. Look at that, flesh shot. I love the 25-06, man. I love it so much. It is so amazing. The 25-06 and the 300 mag together. Chef's kiss, bro. 10 out of 10. And, well, you wouldn't believe me if I told you, but there's more roe deer that need to be shot. I'm gonna do this the exact same way that I do any kind of casual grinding video. I'll record most of the kills that I get on the first rotation, and then rotations going forwards. Probably only show the biggest deer, just to keep it a little bit less boring for you guys, but, you know, I really need to highlight this, how ridiculous this is. It is, it's not okay, really. It really isn't. There are so many roe deer at this bottom left lake. If I get like 3,000 kills in, dude, I might just switch my grind at this lake, man. I really might. Jeez, I thought that was melanistic for a second. What in the world am I looking at right now? What the heck, dude? How am I even supposed to shoot all these things? What is this? What the heck is this, dude? I think the respawns are so consistent that they literally just all respawned right after I shot them, and it just happened they all respawned in the exact same place. There's no way I'm getting all these. How is a human even supposed to comprehend what is going on right here? That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. And then Squid's shooting kicks in. God, dude. That's a buck too. I thought that was a doe. Yeah, it's gonna take me a few time resets to get all of them. Holy crap, dude. That is so stupid. There is so many there. I can't believe that. That is mind-blowing. By far the biggest clump of roe deer I've seen thus far. Alright, well, I mean, we managed to get 2 of them. For whatever it's worth. I don't even know how I'm gonna manage. Maybe it's just like, because I reset the time after pretty much every single time I leave a dang lake. Just because you gotta spend so much time at each lake in this grind. I think, that's not max weight, never mind. They might have just been like, on their way to their zones down there, and they were just all coming from this way. That's a solo zone there. There's 2 drinking there. Well, yeah, it's not gonna tell me a big number, because it's all pairs. If there is like several pairs drinking here, though, and they're just all clumped together, that is gonna be a pain in the butt to shoot. Oh, hello. How are you doing, little buddy? I've probably done, I don't know, 2 or 3 rotations since the last clip. Managed to get this guy on the map, stacked him for a few rotations. Originally, I think I got him there. Originally, I was going to just leave this one permanently for HM, and then we're going to shoot the other one at the end of the video in a very, very interesting way. But you know what? I'm at a point with a roe deer grinder where it's like, I don't even know if I'm going to herd manage these things. In fact, I probably never will. If I get 6,000 kills into this grind, I don't really care. So I guess I'm just going to start shooting the 3s as they come. Very, very nice to see one. The estimate does not look very good on this guy, but anything's possible. Oh, there's another deer. Level 2 there. Yoink him as well. And that puts us at 315 kills into the grind, my Frenchmans. Also, for that last zone that I was having like crazy trouble with, I think it would have been, yeah, it was right here. What I did is I just started 1 minute tricking backwards over and over and over and over and over again, and it just forced that huge herd, or that huge clump of pairs to respawn over and over and over and over again until eventually I shot every single one of them. So that's all taken care of. I think the rotation after that, they started to spread back out. All the zones are gone now, though, as I pressured the crap out of the whole lake. So that's kind of where I'm at with this. Still shooting and claiming, hoping a great one will spawn. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. 315 kills. I've only spawned 2 level 3s. I don't even know if these 2 level 3s are diamonds or not. I spawned my super rare, but so yeah, technically 3 level 3s and 315 kills. But this one's estimate isn't looking very good. I don't think this is going to be a diamond. But then again, I thought my super rare wasn't going to be a diamond. I don't know. Let me see his rack. Yeah, I think that's a troll. Oh no, it was a diamond. I just messed it up. Dang. That is very, very unfortunate. Gotta be kidding me, dude. Definitely worth a screenshot. That would have been a diamond roe deer there. Cheapers creepers, bro. That's unfortunate. Now I almost feel guilty shooting it. If I would have stacked that, that could have helped with HM. Even once your map is fully herd managed, though, I've heard the diamond rate is absolutely terrible in this grind. I'm at a point with a roe deer to where I kind of want to start experimenting with more methods, testing a couple things out. Let's do one more rotation, and then we're going to go try to take down that other diamond with a crazy weapon. Alright, you boys, look at this. We got deer nice and spread out again all the way down this stupid lake. Now, I missed these females at the end of the last run, so that's why there's no males with them, but simply all we have to do is shoot the females, and males should spawn in. Also, the zone that's under my tripod right now is not spawned in. Oh, there's 2, 3, oh, holy crap. 3 pairs out here, I think. There's typically a zone right here, and it's not spawned in, so once we get over there to claim our kills, we should just be able to turn around and shoot it. But, geez Louise, guys. Not where she came from, but take her out anyways. Should be 3 males as far as I can count. I'm gonna reload. Go ahead, yoink that guy, yoink that. Gosh dang it, behind a tree. 2. Take out that female he's paired with. And they're out of render. Gotta love the roe deer, man. You gotta love the roe deer. So this guy right here is probably gonna be the final buck that you guys are gonna see before we go to take out the diamond or the potential diamond with a bow. So this guy here is probably going to be the final buck that you guys are going to see before we go take out the diamond. And we're going to be taking out the diamond with the bow. Now, I'm going to complete this rotation completely off camera for you guys, so that way it doesn't get too boring. Because I know, shooting and claiming gets very, very repetitive after a while. But man, this whole process of being able to, you know, have consistent respawns with roe deer is amazing. I love it. You turn around and they're spawned in. It's nice. I'm gonna admit it's very, very nice. Way nicer than the red fox grind. All right, you guys, we're at the point of no return. I have no weapons on me but the CB70 bow. I'm not bringing another gun with me. It's just the diamond. If I mess it up, then cool. But I want to get it. I want to get it. I haven't shot something cool with the compound bow in forever. Sounds like right now we're about to get killed by wolves. I have no idea if they're going to be here or not, but I moved my tent all the way back just so that way we could get into this zone here. I hear wolves like crazy. Oh, yeah, they're going aggressive. Well, you know what we could do while we're waiting is get some practice. If they're just going to be so kind as to come in here, we'll switch to the class 7 and 9 arrows. And as he kind of walks in here, let's see, what can we do? Let's 0 to 60. Want to get some practice before we start anyways. 30 to 50 now. Wait for him to stop. Right, 0 to 20. And I missed. This is why I wanted to practice. Okay, that got him. That dropped him. Come here, come here, come here. I don't even think... Is it even possible to, like, lead a shot? Yes, it is. Okay. So there is, like, some leading that you have to do. Holy crap, we are wiping them out, dude. I don't want to blow the zone, but hunting pressure is, like, non-existent with the bow. This is amazing. So I think the sweet spot's going to be between 20 and 40 meters. That's right where we want to be for this particular diamond we're about to shoot. Let's switch back to the proper arrows. Thank goodness those wolves came in, because now I'm a little bit more confident. Alright guys, here's the herd of does he's typically with. The wind looks absolutely beautiful. All I gotta do is find the monster. He should be right here somewhere. Where is he? I wonder if he's around the hunting structure here. Man, would it be nice if I could get into that hunting structure. Slow down my crouch here. He was behind it. There he is. Okay. Now, I don't have the collar on me. This is going to make life a little bit more difficult, but now that I actually have a visual on him, I would love to sneak up into this hunting structure here, but that's 100% going to spook him. He's literally right on top of it. My best bet may be to try to come around it, and I'll be facing pretty much south, so the wind is going to be questionable, but I don't know. Maybe he'll walk out by the time I get down there, but I'm just going to keep heading that way. Okay, now this is much better of a situation to be in. Look at the size of that buck. Holy crap, man. Being up and super, super close to it, and the fact that this one's been stacked on my map for so long is making this moment so much more tense. How far is he exactly? 50. I could technically take that right now, but he has no idea I'm here and I'm just scooching around, so I mean, might as well try to get a little bit more broadside angle on him. Wonder how this is gonna look. I could probably inch my way a little bit closer. I'll just move in till he goes attentive. I don't want him to start moving though. We got him in a really good place, so we'll just kind of inch our way forwards, wait a couple seconds, so on and so forth. Alright, I think I'm going to try for it. This will be one of the longer shots I've ever taken with a compound bow on something that I care about at least. 40 meters. I should just be able to zero perfectly. The wind is blowing to, let's get this idiot to lay down, to my left, so I'm going to aim just a little tiny bit to the right, just to be safe. I'd rather be too far to the right into the lungs than have the arrow completely miss him and have to come all the way back. Oh my gosh, dude. That should have been good. And it was. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, there's a very, very slim possibility that I didn't get vitals. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Non-vital organ hit. So that could be liver, right? That could be liver? Could that be liver? Could I clutch it? Oh no, no, that's way too high. Oh, it was a troll! What is it with the bow, man? I am so bad with the bow. What kind of angle was that? He was that harsh? Gosh, dude, man, I suck at using the bow. That was a troll, though. Well, I don't care. I still tried. That was still sick, but that was a troll. What a nasty little roe deer. So we're 2 for 0 today, guys. Messed up the first time into the day, messed up the second time into the day. Man, we're shooting bad today, but hey, that's a level 3 roe deer with a bow. I don't even care, man. It trolled. I should have just aimed. I mean, I would have had to aim low. I never would have even thought about that. Or actually, I should have just aimed normally. I guess the wind wasn't as strong as I thought it was. I aimed too high and too far to the right. Overestimated it. Dang. That's okay, though. I tried. Practice, right? I learned something. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, man. I hate it when they troll. So far, the only diamond that's actually made diamond without me messing it up or it trolling is my super rare. Which is something I'm not complaining about. I mean, there wasn't a super troll, right? But hey, appreciate you guys all watching. What a hilarious ending. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't seen my last video, I am in Tennessee when this video is coming out for you guys, so hopefully it was quite entertaining for you. I put a crap ton of time into recording this one, so if you guys wouldn't mind, head down there, hit that like button, subscribe. Our goal by the end of 2026 is 50K. We're on track to reach it. In fact, we're 5,000 subscribers away from 40K right now. Let's try to get to 40K before the end of May. Thank you guys all so much. As always, my name is Squid. You're watching Squidster Gaming. We'll catch you guys in the next banger. Peace out, my gamers.